Packers face a critical Thanksgiving showdown against Lions. As we gear up for the Thanksgiving clash against the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers find themselves in a tight spot within the NFC playoff race. The stakes are high, and this matchup could be a defining moment for the team. Currently, the Packers sit at 7-3-1, just trailing Chicago Bears by half a game for the top spot in the NFC North. However, they are also just ahead of the Lions, who are breathing down their necks for the final playoff berth. The NFC playoffs are shaping up to be a fierce competition, and it's clear that every game counts. With the Los Angeles Rams leading the pack at 9-2 and the Philadelphia Eagles and Chicago Bears also in strong positions, the Packers need to capitalize on this opportunity. If you look at the standings, it's evident that this is a critical time for Green Bay. The Lions, sitting at 7-4, are more than just a rival. They're a direct threat to the Packers' playoff hopes. Christian Watson, one of the bright spots for our team this season, expressed excitement about playing in high-pressure games like this. He remarked on the unique atmosphere that comes with division rivalries and the importance of getting mentally and physically prepared. How do you feel about Watson's confidence? Do you think it will translate into a strong performance on the field? As the Packers gear up for this crucial game, they must consider their tough remaining schedule, which is noted as the hardest in the NFL. The competition will be fierce, and every win will matter significantly as they strive for playoff positioning. Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys recently highlighted the strength of the NFC North, emphasizing the importance of every division game as we head into the final stretch. Are the Bears for real, or will they falter against stronger opponents in the coming weeks? The odds are leaning slightly in favor of the Packers when it comes to their playoff chances. ESPN's Football Power Index gives them an 80% chance of reaching the playoffs, a slight bump from last week. However, the pressure is on to secure wins, particularly against division rivals like the Lions. A victory on Thanksgiving could significantly boost their playoff probability to as high as 94%. With the Bears and Lions closely trailing, it's essential that Green Bay plays to its strengths. The Packers will face the Bears again soon, so this immediate game against the Lions could set the tone for the rest of the season. Do you think the Packers can handle the pressure and deliver a big win this week? As we approach this pivotal game, let's rally together as Packers fans. Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" below to show your support. We want to hear from you. Where are you from? And what are your thoughts on the Packers' chances this season? Your voice matters, so let's keep the conversation going. Packers Legends Hall of Fame induction. As passionate fans of the Green Bay Packers, we can take immense pride in our team's rich history and the legacy of players who have donned the green and gold. With 36 members in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, our franchise is second only to the Chicago Bears. That's a testament to the talent and dedication that has defined the Packers over the decades. However, there are more players and contributors from our beloved Packers who deserve a spot in Canton, and excitingly, this could be the year for some of them. In 2026, we have a chance to see two former Packers make it into the Hall of Fame. Jahri Evans, an offensive lineman who played his last season in Green Bay, has reached the semi-finalist stage for the fourth time. While most of his accolades come from his time with the New Orleans Saints, where he was a six-time Pro Bowler and a Super Bowl champion, let's not forget that he finished his respected career with us. Evans was a solid player during his time in Green Bay, starting all 14 games he played in his final season. It's time we recognize his contributions as a member of the Packers, even if it was for just 1 year. On the coaching front, we can't overlook Mike Holmgren, another name on the semi-finalist list. Holmgren is a true legend who played a pivotal role in bringing the Packers back to relevance in the 1990s. Under his leadership, we clinched Super Bowl 31 and made an appearance in Super Bowl 32. His ability to lead two different teams to the Super Bowl is no small feat, and his impressive coaching record puts him in elite company. Holmgren has already earned his place in the Packers Hall of Fame and deserves a shot at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. What do you think, Packers fans? Do you believe these two are deserving of Canton? Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" in the comments to show your support. The legacy of our team continues to grow, and as fans, we should rally behind those who have contributed to it, whether on the field or from the sidelines. With Holmgren's impressive 161 regular season wins and Evan's standout career, we have plenty of reasons to be optimistic about their chances. As we look ahead, what are your thoughts on their potential induction? Are there other Packers you believe should be recognized in the Hall of Fame? Let's hear from fans all over. Drop your city and your opinion about the Green Bay Packers in the comments. Aiden Hutchinson's big contract. What it means for the Packers' rivalry. Recently, Detroit Lions pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson made headlines by signing a 4-year contract extension worth $180 million, including $141 million in guarantees. This deal certainly secures his financial future, but there are whispers that he might have landed an even better contract if he had waited until the offseason. Hutchinson's decision to sign during the season seems to stem from his desire to remain in Detroit and solidify his commitment to the team. Hutchinson, hailing from Plymouth, Michigan, and a former Michigan Wolverine standout, has quickly made a name for himself in the NFL. Despite suffering significant injuries in October 2024, the Lions still opted to exercise his 5th-year option for 2026, showing their confidence in his abilities. It's a bold move, but the Lions are clearly betting on Hutchinson being a cornerstone of their defense. Now, as we look ahead to the Thanksgiving Day matchup against our very own Green Bay Packers, Hutchinson and the Lions are gearing up for what promises to be an exciting game. Currently, Detroit is favored by 2.5 points, but we all know that anything can happen in rivalry games. What do you think about Hutchinson's deal and its implications for the Lions? Is it a smart move on his part? Or do you think he should have played the waiting game for a bigger payday? Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" in the comments, and let's rally behind our team. As we prepare to face the Lions, it's essential to remember that rivalry games bring out the best in both teams. What are your thoughts on how the Packers can counter Hutchinson's impact? As passionate fans of the Packers, we know that our team has the grit and determination to rise to the occasion. I want to hear from you. Where are you watching the game from? And what's your opinion about our chances against Detroit? Let's get a lively discussion going. Lions show strength against Giants, but Packer fans shouldn't worry. The Detroit Lions managed to squeeze out a 34-27 overtime victory over the struggling New York Giants, showcasing some resilience after a disappointing loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. However, as devoted fans of the Green Bay Packers, we should take this as a moment to reflect on our strengths and what lies ahead in the NFC North race. Aiden Hutchinson, the Lions' standout pass rusher, shared his thoughts on the win, emphasizing how a good team finds ways to win even when they aren't at their best. He noted that it takes star players stepping up in critical moments to secure victories. There's no denying that Hutchinson is a force on the field, but we have to ask ourselves, can the Lions really maintain this momentum against a Packers team that's shown its own grit and determination this season? Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" in the comments. While the Lions are currently trailing behind the Packers and the Chicago Bears in the NFC North standings, their upcoming game against us on Thanksgiving Day is set to be a pivotal moment for both teams. If we look at the past matchups, the Packers already handed the Lions a loss in Week 1, and with the recent form of our defense, we have every reason to believe we can do it again. The Lions have been given a slight edge as 2.5-point favorites for the Thanksgiving showdown, but we know that these lines can shift and are often influenced by hype. The Packers are no strangers to the spotlight and have faced tougher challenges. We have to trust in our squad and their ability to rise to the occasion. As we head into this crucial stretch of the season, the Packers need to focus on what they do best, executing their game plan and making the most of their opportunities. With key players stepping up and the coaching staff making smart adjustments, we can keep the Lions at bay and solidify our position atop the NFC North. What do you think, Packers fans? Will our team rise to the occasion, or will the Lions put up a fight that we didn't expect? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, along with the city you represent. Go Packers!